A very bizarre moment caught on tape is a school of fish following a duck. While diving in the sea, a Florida man found a massive fossilized megalodon tooth, and the size of it was around 6 inches. For comparison, great white shark teeth are usually at most 3 inches long, and the tooth can go for as high as $5,000. This is a video of the ship that broke global trade after it got stranded for 6 days in the Suez Canal, causing it to block one of the world's busiest shipping pathways, and halting roughly $54 billion worth of trade. And the Suez Canal Authority was desperate to clear the ship, since they were losing $15 million a day in canal revenue. Liquid blankets is a term for a chemical designed to keep heat in the pool, and it makes an awesome effect when touched. This 7th grader went into a competition against college women and completed 400 meters in under 1 minute, and it's safe to say that we'll probably see her at the Olympics in the near future. Back in March 2021, the most expensive NFT ever sold for a staggering $69.3 million. After the bidding started for just $100, this is the artist's reaction of watching the live auction.
Oh my God! 50 million! What? Oh my God! 69 million?
I think it probably means digital art is here to stay.
I'm going to Disney World!
When a dog saw his owner waiting for a delivery while eating, he brought a chair for him to be more comfortable. Even though we all have some level of fear of spiders, this nest of cobalt blue tarantulas is just straight up confusing. Former professional boxer Mike Tyson had some crazy neck exercise routines to protect from punches, and at the peak of his career his neck was 20.5 inches. A sad, unfortunate event happened in Aloha Airlines Flight 243, in which a small section of the left side of the roof ruptured. Thankfully, it was able to land safely at Kahului Airport in Maui. This incident also made the Federal Aviation Authority add more controls to planes to ensure safety.
The other 4 crew members survived, as well as all of the 89 passengers, thanks to Captain Bob Schornsteiber.
This is footage of the son of Krakatoa volcano eruption in 2018. And well, this exact place actually no longer exists, since it collapsed into the sea in a massive landslide. And well, the volcanic island emerged from the Krakatoa volcano eruption in 1883, which was so loud it was heard from over 3,000 miles away. An unbelievable stunt by a professional motorcyclist, Gary Rothwell, was one done in 1999, in which he dragged himself behind a motorcycle using titanium sole boots. Even though they're not very practical at all, since it requires a lot of energy and strength to get them going, there are some people that like their bikes to have big tires. Even though this was not the most fair race to begin with, this professional athlete managed to do an impressive 100-meter times, and didn't lose by a huge margin to a Nissan GT-R. At the Porsche Carrera Cup in France, a moment that left the commentators and everyone in the audience in disbelief happened, when in a small collide one of the racers' cars somehow ended up on top of another car. And it just shows Porsches have the best weight distribution in its class.
Et Jules Gounon qui va perdre gros au championnat cette année. Toi de Geoffrey Denarda. Alors on a bien vu que Geoffrey Denarda était piégé à l'extérieur, on a vu à l'intérieur.
Okay, even though this looks strange, thanks to the F-35's single engine, it can take off and land vertically. And well, there's also a sort of hover mode, which is possible by 2 doors that open on the top of the aircraft, and 2 counter-rotating fans blowing about 20,000 pounds of unheated air straight down. The whole F-35 program had a cost of around $1.7 trillion, so it's very impressive to see. With some cargo ships weighing over 190 metric tons, it makes them have almost no maneuverability, which makes the captain's reactions to improvised events extremely slow, causing around 1,400 lost containers at sea per year.